This is Lamb Weston. Lamb Weston got Bay 2, Bay 4, and Bay 6, which incorporate with all the potatoes, stuffed potatoes, washed potatoes, McCain's potatoes, Scone kind of potatoes. Final processing goes through shipping, receiving, and also the pallets are increments and backed up into the refrigeration. Refrigeration backed up the hoses, electronics, and also the admissions for the refrigeration. Make sure everything's backed up and make sure anything's malfunctioning and needs to be repaired because of the 24-hour service transport that they provide here at Lamb Weston, here in Warren, Washington, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and also the administration office they got here in Quincy. Now, the GP Relative Pacific office always carries and have shipments received mileage calculations and also have all the increments down. Relative Pacific gives all the mileage, get your tickets, citations, destination dates, location, time increments, and also shipping, receiving, and dispatch is always here. Now, all the individual time and consuming that while they're sitting, they're making sure the refrigeration and also the processing for their shipment and receiving, because they're taking responsibility of transporting all the potatoes, hash browns, curly, stir fried, reserve fries, and their time away from home, and their time away from home, and their time away from being at home, they're here repairing their rigs, they're making sure there's no downflow system or down any downtime that they're going to run into. Now, the processing plant has contracts, provide services for fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, Carl's, Zips, Carl's Jr.'s. Carl's Jr.'s have awesome sourdough burgers served with sourdough buns. Zips have tater tots, gems, and mushrooms. Tater tots are great. They got hash browns. Carl's Jr. has hash browns. Chris Cuts and hash browns at Safeway. Chris Cut potato wedges and curly fries, seasoned fries, and reserve fries at Winco. And you got all the menu variety at Rot Top. Taco Bell has rattlesnake fries is good at Taco Bell. Burger King variety pack, the big pack with the Texas patty with fries. Those are excellent, fresh from McDonald's. The Big Mac, and also request for the extra patty for your triple patty with fry, with tater tot. Oh, excellent. It's a spot every time. Okay, now we got some pallets that are moved out of the way. We got 10 or 50, 100. We got 200 missing here. We got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 300. There's 300 pallets. 300, 400, 500, 300. Yeah. 300, 400, 500. 500 pallets pulled out of here. So 500 pallets in shipment receiving was a good thing. Per pallet, you have reserve fries, curly fries, crew cuts, still fries, and also the moderated fries that Now we're gonna make sure these shipments are received. This is Carl's Jr., which Carl's Jr. has sourdoughs and fries requested. They have awesome fries. Tater Boy has tater tots. Taco Bell has snake fries. Winco has awesome potato wedges. Safeway has hash browns. Excellent for omelet, Denver omelet. Winco has the same thing, but they got Crisp cups. Clucking fries at Red Robin. Red Robin clucks some fries. We're going to put our Clarkson fries, our Federal Reserve fries, the Federal Reserve for the, of course, the G20. It's going to be submitted to the table. The table, as you can tell, has been moderated with candlelight dinner, moderated with, of course, a full glass of milk, chilled with ice, and then marinated beer batter. There's no beer on it, it's just batter for tri-tip, roast beef, and it's also broiled at 350 degrees, preheated. It sits at the duration time of about an hour and a half, because the roast beef is 25 inches thick. Now the steak, the ribeye, and don't forget the steak, ribeye steak. And this meat is fresh right from the slaughter floor. Right from the day it was killed, freshly pulled and put onto the administration office. And then put into the cold unit freshly. And then delivered by Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, Volvo, any of those contracts in that supplemental carrying a generated price for their tonnage, anything that's on the scale, put on the pallet, put inside the cargo there, moderated by individual refrigeration. Now this refrigeration is moderated. These truck drivers that pull over inside the bay and wait for their arrival, they don't have they haven't been home, haven't gone home, and if, just like everybody else, your first day on the job, your first week, your first month, your first 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, year and a half, 3 months, your first 90 days, your first 35 years, your first 65 years, 50 years, whatever. We're gonna have this delivered straight to you. Hot meal, freshly, rotisserie, chicken, broiled chicken, bear batter, biscuits, and gravy. White gravy, brown gravy, sausage gravy. And this gravy is going to be moderated by India. The owners and founders of the presidency of India. The royalty family members that have precision activities of making, officially fabricating homemade gravy straight from the organic roots of the ground. And it is a tradition to catch and walk on fire. If you walk on fire, it's a tradition. You walk on fire, fire rocks, coals. It is a tradition in India. And great-grandfather, grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, and the great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, the George Washington family members, the George Family Administration Office. They will sit there and wait for their service being delivered, which is freshly put into their vehicle, like Bay 2. When they put it in their vehicle, put it into the truck into the train into the airplane into the C-17, C-17 into broad airborne straight from Kennewick, San Pasco International Airport. They're gonna have it inspected before they even put it in there, and before it goes in there, they're gonna have a taste test. They're gonna sit at the table and literally deep fry their potatoes, fried chicken. The tri-tip and steak is gonna be sauteed and stir fried on Cascade natural gas pipeline. This is a utility bill. Utility lines connected to the business office. Be rerouted. This is LW00-18326. These are going to be regulated. These are going to be regulated. As you can see, these have computer specialist Bill Gates. This is Bill Gates' Microsoft company. Stand behind their name, actually. So we got this part: technician, processing, and clovers, dispositioning, and marks. These are LW00183s. These are 18300-18326s. These have the range of capabilities of technology that exists: remote detonate, remote shut off, and also remote processing. Just like the Spudnik harvesters. John Deere Evergreen Implement has GPS RDK systems. It's an auger, it's a command unit. You sit in the chair. As long as you sit in those chair, everything is calculated: mileage, the footing, the feet, anchorage, and also the production of the yielding and what is coming in, what's coming. That's why the farmers and ranchers are very upset. The winter that we had has been all winter, and it's supposed to be springtime, and it is winter time. That duration of springtime, the yielding and process of all the inquiries and deposit inquiries for everyone that's on payroll has been here 1 day, a week, 2 weeks, training other individuals to replace these people so they can move on to another job description, because that job is they train and they give the opportunity to have people in the technology field of also learning how to wrap the hamburger, cook the fries, make biscuits and gravy, KFC, Sherry's, Denny's, Rock Top, cooks that have been cooks for 60, 70, 80 years. You got Italian cuisines, you got Chinese cuisines, you got Japanese cuisines, you got India cuisines. From India, everything is made by hand. Everything is made by hand. Everything's organic. And all the meat departments like chicken and farming and eggs, those assessments for cooking biscuits and gravy, white gravy and brown gravy and flour, the compound of the starch of the potato makes starch, makes flour tortillas, it makes corn tortillas. We have cornfields, we have sesame fields, we got dairies, we got sows, we got hens, we got chickens, we got roosters, and there's biggest company is Washington State with the egg farm. So exporting and services they have here for fast foods, Japanese cuisines, Chinese cuisines, Indian cuisines, and they have this technology holds these uplinks, and they monitor these connections here because the shipments are very important to be delivered on time, and also preparing for, of course, you got housing, you got development, you got motels, you got hotels, you got fast food chains, you got Simon's Mall. Simon Mall has Chinese, Japanese, the Cinnamon, Starbucks, they have Chase Bank inside the mall. See, these inquiries and processing, I mean, people that litigate and process things say they don't do things. And these are hours, of course. These hours are moderated. And payroll, payless. These people want to get paid. People that get paid are your future your future clients as business. As running a business. Especially of you having signature and signing off on processing individuals and making sure they did their hours and did their time. They're not being punished, they're being trained. And they look at it as being punished, but they're not getting punished. They're being trained. So they're sitting there preparing, making a gravy, some Denver omelets, marinating some stir fry, making some seasonal recipes, KFC recipe, the Burger Ranch Foundation by the Garrett family have magic sauce for their fries and magic sauce for their burgers they make. The special magic sauce means that recipe ain't given to nobody. The KFC has a recipe, a special recipe for their chicken. They have a special recipe how to make their biscuits, and these are fresh biscuits. And then these biscuits are put in the oven. Now the chicken is marinated and set and pre-cooked, floured, seasoned, and dipped. And this flour comes from, of course, ingredients and processing from Lamb Weston. Lamb Weston has a wide variety, and a stepping stone changing your life, actually. See, this is just a free enterprise, a business opportunity of you moving into you got the water training, you got your skill, you got these chutes, you got processing, your piping, your plumbing, you got a chute that connects to these generators, power generators that do convert more pressure. And these are Cornells. These are Sharp 2s. Patent number is 3743467. And then we got these conveyors, these belts, these stabilizers and conveyor belts They neutralize and process and sanitize those fries. Basically, it's just a big fryer, and it's a big sanitizer, and it's basically a big fryer, a deep fryer, and it's on belt because it has to have seasoned, processed, marinated. It's a big kitchen, basically. It's a big ship. It's a ship that processes food, feeds all their staff, representative staff, all their staff members, all their soldiers. All these soldiers are fed from this ship. This is your land. This is your ship. See the duration of these sailors, combatants from war. They were trained, and these sales representatives deal with China, Japan, foreign countries all through around the United States, and they are protected because they're in the United States of America, and they're protected, reside here, live here, give them an opportunity, job description, payroll, and whoever takes credit for them working here, they take it out of their check, insurance coverage. It's a small, bold, small writing. They have contracts when you sign something. So when you don't see that, small print, you need to stop yourself and read it before you sign it. Some say 1%, 2%, 3%, 10%, 20%, 25%, 40%, 50%. Whatever percentile that is, it's on there. But they put it in small print. So when you overlook that, you're reaching over, picking up your check, and they want you to sign something. And then it has small print on it, because you're not going to look at the small print, but you'll look at the big print. You won't look at the small print. So they put that on there in small print and ask for your signature. And you're not even looking at it, and you think it's just a blank piece of paper with little writing on it. And that little writing is a blind side and letting you know whatever rules and regulations, and when you're signing that, and they're not letting you know that, and they're supposed to, and you're just picking your check up. You gotta sign something. You gotta pick up your check and sign something, sir. There's a little regulation rules there back up, say take an extra percentage out of your check. And then down the road, you got legalities that you're working, and you got insurance now because you worked over a year. You got better insurance, and you got processing, and you got employees, other employees that are here for a long time are doing your bookkeeping, which is a good thing. There's a lot of plus working for the Lamb Weston, and Lamb Weston has all the individual finalities with working with people, and you work with people that work. They come together, you get laid off, you call in, you get replaced. You have to be replaced. Somebody gets called in, and you come here and call in. It's not a punishment. It's an opportunity to provide services for the next employee that gets that hourly wage, and you do fit that qualification because of that job description. And you worked in every job description in the warehouse, and you've been training. They look, which looks good on the salesman floor and looks good in the warehouse. especially when you're working with people that calculate the hours, and they do the hours and the welding and the partitioning, and you'll watch them repairing because of the downtime, because when any of the equipment breaks down, this whole place is fixed up. Now, washed potato has those same implements. We got hours calculated. All the supervisors, administration officers on the floor. You got salesmen's floors. You got cooks, practitioners, people that rotate all the food and processed food and fries in the freezers, in containment units, containers, on the heisters, which saves a lot of money and expenses for the whole company. Now this is 44,000 hours. This is 44,000 hours, 649. 44,649. See, 44,649. So 44,649 hours. That's like 50,000 hours, excluding holidays. But if you got holiday pay, you got a prevailing wage, and then you got the Washington state tax, the federal tax. You got federal employee ID, Washington ID, and then the distribution of taking some hours out of the pay because of the federal tax, the state tax, plus you're a business owner. You got business decoration. You got 44,000 hours. 44,000 hours, 649, and that's quite a bit. The other one was like 100-some thousand hours or something like that. And this is the scale is weighing at 35,000, and this is the washed potato on the scale, as you see. But 44,000 hours, 649 is a lot of hours. And whatever wage that is, take a cut. The cut is wash, state, federal tax, and also whatever needs to be done on legalities, because you pay for the services. Everything's paid for, litigated with, processed with, and dealt with. Now the material that was run down deals with root, rock, bare products, dirt clods, and that's Sconeconic irrigation systems that and filter systems that are put in the piping, as you can see at Sconeconic, washed potato, and McCain's, which come in here. McCain's have lineage, used to be called cold store, which is a corporate with services that they got. And this is non-stop process because any of the legalities of downtime. The root, the rock, debris, the root, the rock, debris. There's some rocks with some debris. One Weston and washed potato has been running on good terms.